Greetings everyone, my name is FlareBlitzed here and welcome to Walking on a Star Unknown. This is a game that is made by the same developer who also made Enroll, which I thoroughly enjoyed playing myself. So I didn't read too much about the synopsis of this game, but hopefully it has some sort of mysterious air to it. And stars. And walking on a star that is unknown. But also as well it has its own OST, which is lovely. In some place or another, in some kind of era, there was an enigmatic planet just sitting there in space. Sitting out there in space, mind you. When viewed from space, this enigmatic planet looked very pretty, and had kind of a weird shape. Yeah, it's not exactly what you would call Earth. It's a hypothetical version of Earth. Hello alien, but now one day a spaceship while floating through the vast cosmos discovered that particular planet. That chess pieces of pawns. Anyways, the spaceship's engine just broken down, so it just happened to be looking for a planet to rest at. And so, the people aboard the spaceship resolutely decided to land on that planet. Well, it's not going to land on a nearby star now, is it? The ship quickly approached the planet. They had to hurry or their engine would be done for. Even if it was some unknown planet, they couldn't afford to be picky now. I mean, any moment the ship could clonk out. Crash and burn. But who are the people on board this particular spaceship, huh? These two. Ouch. Couldn't believe it went and crashed like that. You okay, Fukuro? Yes, I'm alright. I did get a little bump in my head. Are you okay, Eddie? I'm feeling just fine. Got a bump in my head too, though. But man, talk about your wild crash landings. Look, the shift's Smithrians. Ah, this is uncomfortable. After we just brought a new one. Not a good omen, I'd say. Hey, we survived, so we'll manage. Let's be thinking positive, my dear sweet sister. True, but it's unquestionably a problem that you couldn't get off this planet. What should we do? I see now. Let's see now. I'd say we should be checking out our surroundings, but unknown planets are dangerous. First, let's get things from the ship that can help us explore the unknown. I see. Yeah, that's true. I hope there are still things for abuse inside the ship. Are there things inside this wonderful ship? Look at that. There's some unfamiliar fruit on the ground, but we shouldn't be picking up ingredients we don't understand yet. Hey, you should always pick up things even if you don't really know what they... What the hell is that? Level 1, day 1. It's a lovely sunny sunshine. So this is the ship itself. Ooh, these bulky gloves could be good for moving heavy things. Leave the heavy lifting to me, Fukuro. Eddie tucked away the bulky gloves. Sturdy pots and stuff. Pots containing spices. Spicy ones, sweet ones, etc. They give off various smells. And the same for those as well. Sometimes interacting with the same thing from a different tile gives you a different event. Pretty flowers. They're soothing to look at. A pot with a herb growing in it? That fell over. Poor thing. There's a book about our home planet. Should I read some of it? Yeah, read it. This is a dark planet where morning never comes, located a little east from the center of space. Is it called Preach? Preach? Preach is mainly inhabited by a race of people called owls, who dwell within forests. The owl are incredibly intelligent and have created many inventions that let them live unflattered by their pitch-black planet. Most notable of them is the Lantern, which can translate all kinds of space languages and is highly popular amongst travelers. However, There are space languages that even a lantern cannot translate, so it's not good to be too reliant on it. Quite. Oh, perfect, if we're going to explore an unknown planet, we absolutely need this book. This fascinating book I adore, the Eta Star Space Handbook. It describes ingredients cosmos wide. Ah, Fukuro grabbed the Eta Space Handbook. Lovely for us. A bed made of smooth wood. Some of Mother's bones are kept underneath. Okay. Moving on. My diary. Should I reread part of it? Reread it. Oh dear. On some good day, today our dear passed away from a bad sickness. More strict and loving than anyone, we, your children, were able to grow so beautiful. So much because of your love. Thank you for everything. I'm sure you have worries, but for now, please rest in peace. Your words and the many recipes you taught us will always live on in our hearts. Reread. The day we left. Mother, on this day we'll be leaving our planet, Pryche. Eddie talked to me while I was mourning the loss of you. He said, let's realize Mother's dream together. Someday we'll travel the stars as a family and spread delicious meals across the cosmos. Yes, that was your dream. In order to mourn you and in order to right ourselves from our own sadness, we will be chasing that dream. Mother, we'll take some of your bones along because we want at least a part of you to come with us on our journey through space. Okay, that's not the best way to go about our days in space. It seems we've gotten fairly accustomed to living in space. Eddie is supporting me like always and giving me encouragement, and seeing all these different planets is a lot of fun. And also whatever planet we land on, the many meals you taught us to make have been making people smile. Our great mother, we hope your dream can be realized while we're still alive. All these games have parent things going on. Notice from planet Totemeta. Enter a certain password to open a door to be unknown. Well, looks like that's oh. Enter a certain 6-digit passcode to be sent a special present. I have 0 clues. That's probably the same one. The engine is a piece of junk now, but the parts that control the spaceship haven't been damaged too much. So they can be repairable. Oh yes, Eddie, if we're landing on an alien planet, we can't forget our lanterns. They're the best of lamps, capable of translating many space languages. Let's take one each. Gotcha, Fukuro. Understanding the language is key. Let's always keep these on us. Yeah, Fukuro and Eddie each grabbed a lantern. Damn it. Broken pieces of a spaceship. The trash containing box is falling over. It contains spilling out. Its contents spilling out. Otherwise, it contains something. But then I realised I read it wrong. A trash container filled with needless or unusable things. Lovely. Moving on. It's always good to look at every single bag. Maybe something in there which you may need. Okay, I think we've gone everything. Hold on, let's check those boxes at the back here. Nope. And... okay, nope. Just wanted to make sure, okay? What's in that box, Flare? There's nothing. Is something blocking the door? It won't budge. Something important must be in that room, but we can't exactly get away from it. There's a path down here. Fruit. Obtain an apple. Oh, I love me some apples, please. Grab all the apples we can, my friends. Survival must come first. What? My dear sweet sister, I understand your impatience, but It's dangerous to proceed like this. First, let's get items from the ship to help us hopefully there's some stuff. But we already inspected everything, though. Oh, for goodness sakes, I obtained a bay leaf. Then what else do we need to look at then? Okay, we can't. We cannot go through there. What else can we get? Like, really? What else is there for us to acquire? Just look at everything. Inspect everything. Sniff everything. And even lick everything if it's required. Just make sure that we know what we're doing. Underneath. Map of just a small portion of space. Eddie drew it himself, so he has an attachment to it. What else do we need from here? Oh, there's something on the floor here, actually. Yikes, stepped on something. The force of the crash sure made a mess of this place. A yellow charm and a pinky ring, huh? When did we buy this stuff? Oh, that takes me back. They're blessed charms we brought at the temple celebration of Festi. The other one is a Chang charm, and this ring is said to improve your sixth sense. Ah, yeah, that's right, but we just stuck them in a bag. How about we take one each? Fukuro put on the spiritually ring, and you put on the charm. Alright, you should be prepared to go now. Well then, our exploration of a star unknown begins. Are you ready, Fukuro? I was born ready, Eddie. Let's keep a courteous lookout and wander around outside. Okay. We'll wander around in the depths of the unknown of this place. Ah, they respawn. I'm glad of that. We will take thy apple. What will these apples do? I remember there's an element of cooking in the game, which is something that we rarely have. I've never really seen like a cooking element in an RPG Maker game before. Maybe I could be wrong. There's something out there which will certainly... broken pieces of a spaceship are all scattered around. Bit of a broken spaceship. And you as well. Anything else just lying around? Anything that you can see? Not as far as I can tell, but there are mushrooms here. Fidgety forest. Raw. Yo. What ho? What ho? Star fell down. You two from Star. Scary, scary. We're not scary. What are you viewing us as? Aliens? Maybe you're the alien, actually. From our perspective, anyways. We'll go up here first. Obtained a privy. In the red forest to the north, there's undisturbed stuff hidden away. Maybe don't disturb it, though? Then why'd you tell us that if you don't want us to disturb it? You know, you don't even need to tell us that, but thank you for telling us that anyways. Right. Up north there is a red forest. Hello. I hope you are lovely people. Welcome. It's nice. Kitchen lending service. Cookteria. Falsetto. No amount of practice will get me used to that. Gonna take cough drops until a customer comes. Can I be considered as a customer? This is Fugitive Forest. Would you be my neighbour? That depends. I wanna be a customer, you know. Please see me. God, you are a giant bird. A gentlemanly bird. You two came from Sky. Star people are scary. Long ago, Starlings did many bad things on planet. Starlings are birds, you know. A very large tree, there's something way up high. I wonder what. Looks like kitchen or toilet roll. Hello there. Hope you're well. Why, what a large bird, and such wonderful fluffy feathers. Ha ha ha, it's appreciated. I've not seen you two around. Could you possibly be from that spaceship that just dropped into the forest earlier? Yeah, we are actually. Sorry to scare you like that. Must have been super loud, huh? Yes, it was a tad surprising. This forest is always quiet, you see. In any event, it must be a miracle you came out of that crash alive, and narrow escape you made. Oh yes, my name is Battle, a bird intellectual, and can be seen. Come to me for anything by all means. Thank you, Battle. Badder. What's going to happen if I interact with this thing on the ground here? My dear sweet sister, this is terrible. Some cute thing is on death's door here in the forest. Oh dear, that's alarming. But they don't look injured. They must just be hungry. Then something can still be done. Maybe they'll get better if we use the ingredients around here to make a tasty meal for them. Oh, huh? I get it. Okay, let's gather some ingredients and put something together quick. So what exactly do we need? Metro Village City, Fort Bab Ruins, Village. I can hear talking from somewhere. This is the space radio station. This is Space Radio Station Broom. It appears you are able to do some cooking. Allow me to teach you how. However amazing you are as cooks, you cannot cook without a kitchen. If you wish to cook, first, you should locate a kitchen. Do not put it off. Do so now. This is all from Space Station Broom. To make your space life pleasant, Brium will show no regard for privacy. Thank you, outer voice. Oh dear, we've got ourselves a Snorlax here. No pass, no pass. Here, you no pass. I am no pass. See, this is what they mean about names representing natures. Don't think badly of me, little miss. If you were kind to my dear citizens, however, it'll be a different story. Be kind to you then, huh? You know, in the town, you know they're doing the gourmet thing. But well, you know, to us it's like, you know, what the heck, but you know. You know, this mushroom is really on a very, very different timeline to our own. The king of this planet's a good king, but kind of scary. Never seen him smile. Scary. Never seen his mouth either. Scary. Hello there. Obtained whatever that means. Don't disturb. Don't disturb. Don't disturb. What else have we got around here? More don't disturb. More things to worry about in the future. It's actually quite realistic that we walk across here slowly, because obviously it's not the safest thing in the world to just walk across a wooden board that connects two cliffs together. More wonderful ingredients. Pick up all the ingredients that you can. You'll need them in the future. I believe you're the one we are looking for. Welcome! It's Nice Kitchen Landing Service. Ah, is this your first time customer? Woohoo, I'm so happy. Welcome to Cookteria. We're here at Cookteria lend out kitchens for free anywhere in the country for those needing to cook on the spot. However, we won't provide any ingredients, which I hope you understand. Thank you for your intervention. Appai. It's not apple, it's appai. Appai. More bay leaves. An alternative version of bay leaf. Or is it bay life? Who knows? I would love to use a katana. What about now? Cookteria, Fidgety Forest Branch, delicious meals right here. Except, we don't have any meals, you've got to make the meals yourselves. So the deliciousness actually comes from... Wait, what the hell is this? 1356 starvy. Is that what you call your currency, dear ones? Turns out it's not an apple, but tastes like one. Fruit slightly harder and less sweet than a peach. Smells like a bay leaf. Super bitter. Edible raw. A strange herb. Grows where it won't be disturbed. Yeah, so don't disturb it. So, we can't make the mushroom one. Make. Obtain simple salad. There's got to be a way to be able to make multiple amounts of the same thing at the same time. I'm glad you're around. Right. Grab all what we can get and then go back down to our friend who was basically down there. But how do they know? How do these people know that we were going to crash land here and be needing of a kitchen service? It almost sounds very fishy if you ask me. Seem like they're hungry. I did make them something. Maybe we need to do another event. What do you want now? I've already... Oh, someone other than yourselves should know what I mean when I say the main screen. You should see the word give there. Ah, thank you. Lovely. I am very happy. No. I can't give the ingredient. Oh wait, maybe. Oh, give you that, and then give that to you. Okay, we've made something tasty. Eat this and get better, please. Oh, looks like they're feeling much better already. Well done, my dear sweet sister. I'm glad it suited their tastes. The basics of cooking Mother taught us really apply on any planet. Okay, little one, go back to your friends now. They're all worried about you. What a good thing you did, Fukuro. I bet Mum's sending her praise from up in the sky, too. Yeah, I hope so, too. Food is something you make to make someone happy. Where did I get ours from? That's what Mother always said. She also said, when you make someone happy, you'll be happy too. I think the same. Now, let's resume our exploration. Happiness won't just desert such dear siblings as ourselves. Right, my dear beloved brother. Merely crashing on an unknown planet can't make us despondent. Let's cheer up and look for a way to repair our spaceship. There must be something we can do. Absolutely. Let's keep gathering around for some stuff and then we'll go to the bottom right. Oh, thank you very much. I'll just go somewhere else and annoyingly block a road there. Well, see you. I thought you'd still be the same thing, like I need to do something else rather than that, but just by doing that alone we can do that. I should have read it out, really. You know, maybe we should have done something else. What's this here? A mysterious totem pole. What's up with this? Yeah, what is up with this totem pole? I can hear talking from somewhere. This is Space Radio Station Brum. At the moment, you are no doubt feeling uneasy having landed on this unknown planet. However, if you combine your might, you should be okay no matter what. Believe this, I give you this advice. People have strengths and weaknesses where you're bad at, someone else is good at. Things are like that sometimes. As such, when you want to switch off to someone else, inspect this totem pole. For when you do. Okay. So maybe we need to switch characters. If we can switch characters. Switch over to Eddie, yes. Ah, okay, we can... Doesn't seem to be picking up any advice. Right, that's kind of good. It allows us to see a different perspective then, if we're doing that. Whatever's blocking the path, I'm not strong enough to move it. Okay. Then our friend should be able to move it with his hefty gloves. Oh. What do you know? It's a piece from our own spaceship. Littering another planet is bad manners, I know. We gotta clean this up. Yeah. And we put all that giant piece of rubble into our pocket. Because the laws of physics do not apply to games. The red forest is not good. This no good forest is because of the starlings. Long ago the starlings spread some kind of bad medicine around and they made it weird. You sure it's not just because it's called autumn? You know, that's how we get red leaves in autumn. But we're not going to find any red leaves this kind of season because it's just gone past Christmas. Oh, speaking of which, this game was released on the 24th or the 25th of December of 2018, translated by vgperson. Right, so this is either another kitchen. How many of these kitchens are there? Cocteria Fort Baobab branch. Delicious meals right here. Hello. We have a nice kitchen lending service, but hardly anyone does cooking around here. I'm just idling my fingers. I'm worried about the newbie assigned to the Fishy Forest branch. I will have to check back on her later. Oh, the newbie in the forest is the one we first introduced ourselves to. Can I get that little darling? Maybe we have to go somewhere else to get that little darling. Little darling, associating with you. Do not disturb the herb. Although this herb is now disturbed. Ah, just a lovely little tower there. What are you doing blocking the path? I have no interest in being caught up in such silly little matters. So this is a fort, you say? Obtained cocoa nuts. Cocoa nuts. You obtained honey? A bee honey. You're unfamiliar faces. What's wrong? Did you get lost? Nah, we're just wandering aimlessly on whims. Sorry to mislead. We just arrived on this planet and we don't know much about it. So it's a bit like sightseeing. I see. So you came from another planet too. I see. I am Dios. Normally I am in Metro Village City, running a spice shop with my wife. Some years ago, I too moved here from another planet. You can ask me for anything. A friendly nice guy, huh? Thanks, we'll keep it in mind. Maybe they just want to manipulate you. They're not the kind from the outside that looks to be friendly, but the cover of the book can be deceiving. And these cocoa nuts are actually cocoa nuts? Coconuts. Not cooked, yet aromatic. Crispy texture. Retains the apai's pulp. Refreshingly sour. I wonder if people have different tastes. More of that, more of that. That. Getting all of the ingredients is definitely very important. Itchy shoulder. What's in here then? It's a maze of sorts. These broken floors do sure provide us with... Okay. There's a note that looks like it could weather away any second. Should I read it? Read it, yes. I couldn't find anything of note in the place the sun doesn't touch. Only a single sign. I got bored and withdrew quickly, but my fossil-loving partner stuck around there for a while to do excavation work. How curious. But after some time, my partner came back blue in the face. Said something about ghosts. I'm sure it's all bogus as usual. So you're saying that there's something around here which we should take note of. But why, though? Why should we be worried about such nonsensical things? I was just thinking that it could be something on the other side. That's all. This fort does look a little abandoned. Ah, a rope hanging down, tied to a sturdy looking metal feature. Should we climb down? Yeah, we'll climb down. What is there to lose, besides our sanity? This is a place where the sun does not touch. So what is important down here, I ask myself. I ask the people of the home. Okay, so there's nothing there at the moment, but that doesn't mean that there won't be something there in the future. Where's our friend got to at? Hi. Shu, what is it? What you up to here? Me? I was here to gather ingredients. There might be useful spices. My wife is managing the store, so there's no way there. And we get more customers that way. Okay. About this fort. This was apparently one of several forts to protect the planet. A long time ago, though. My wife talks about that war pretty often. She read about it in stories and textbooks as a child. And I just want to say hi. I see. Sorry to bother you. No. Sure good, man. A bee honey. Bees! Honey from the abeak. Sweet and thick. Lovely, sweet honey. Any ingredients on top of the fort? Fortastic. A rusty sword sticks out of the ground. You know, we could use that sword for self-defense at some point. That's part of a cracked floor. Okay, we're already down there. But is there anything that we need to get while we're up here? Looks like something that we should come back to later. Looks like there's a lot of areas that you can explore in this game, but not many that you can actually get something out of. And suddenly Eddie is going to become Arthur, because we're going to pull this sword out of the ground and save the day. Like some sort of prophetic individual. Right, that's the fort taken care of. Let's now go south. Instead, let's go up here rather than north. Or in south, I mean. Why do you remind me so much of that dragon from Endroll? This is Metro Village City. So you're aliens, huh? After your long journey, welcome. It's just about time for our yearly gourmet. You did come to sightsee, right? I believe so. What's a Pac-Man looking like doing here? Doesn't that seriously look like a Pac-Man? Or just a man that's a potato? So, portly. Woohoo! Not slimming up at all. How strange. I'm on a diet right now. I got worried about my neutral fat. So I started going on walks. Strangely, the more you walk on Calpucca, the more money you get. So walking has lots of benefits. Maybe I use the money I've saved to reward myself with treats, since I can't slim up anyway. Yes, because you're a potato. I thought it was a Pac-Man at first, but a closer look, it looks like a potato. A dresser with a smooth texture shouldn't open up without permission. You are polite, dear sir. And madam. There's a book called Spirits and Amretta. Should I read some of it? Read it. All spirits... Okay, let's just go dark. All spirits must die in Amretta. This is because when spirits die elsewhere, they become wicked entities like monsters and ghosts, threatening harm on others. However, when spirits die in Amretta, they can once again be reborn as a sprite. So to all the weakened sprites, go to Amretta, obtain there the death and rebirth presented by the populous. Some sprites are cursed by their past or a place and cannot head to Amretta. These sorts will sooner or later turn evil and be called ghosts. Good. Oh, lovely. But there's a bed here. And there's something underneath the bed. Or it's just a rug. Nonetheless, I can't remember that dragon's name from Endroll. We came from Planet Legume. The king of the planet is a little cold to aliens, but during Gourmate can't refuse aliens so easily, safe and really if. All these dashes. We came from Lagoon, small planet. This big planet came thinking we would invade, but festival far. So stop, peed. This is good plan it. Okay, I'm never going to talk to you ever again. If it's mandatory to talk to you, I am not talking to you. Hello. What should I have for dinner? I think about it every day, but I always end up in the same rut. You there, unfamiliar travel. Sorry to bother you, but do you recommend any particular food? Mainly a meat dish. How about something fried? Buy out the festive standards. Oh, a fantastic suggestion. You know what you're talking about. Oh, I'm so happy to meet someone with my taste in food. Take this in commemoration. Received minty ×3. Yay, I love minties. I actually don't like mint. The only exception is mint used in toothbrush actually to clean your teeth. I wonder who's going to win this year's Gourmate Cooking Tournament. I can't wait. The winner of the tournament will get one wish from the star goddess. I'm so jealous. The way you're looking at me, this feels like a fusion of Endroll and a little bit of Woodnahara. Let's go south actually and see what we can find down here, while also getting all the ingredients that we can en route from, well, actually to, the south of this lovely Birdman. Hello there. Hello, how goes it? Do you want to ask something? About this planet. This is the planet of Calpucca, abundant and peaceful as you see. It once had a war with invaders after our resources apparently, but that's in the distant past now. But there are places here and there that still show ravages of that war. Consider them for sightseeing. This continent is currently under the rule of our king, Gira Toth, a strict yet good king. About Bador. About myself, well, clearly I am an intellectual. I like to read as an intellectual. My residence is in this forest. I should invite you there someday. I must not let it slip my mind. And I just wanted to say hi. Is that so? Well then, good. Well, that's really rude. I came here to say hi, then you said goodbye. What is the meaning of that? Maybe we can reach this tree now. I wonder what is in this tree. I was thinking as I'm a taller character I could do something with that maybe? Anything? Something? Hello? Somebody said something about you. I know this is Fidgety Forest, or Fiddy Forest. However you want to call this, and these totems are definitely something to be of using in our time of need. Right, let's go south of this owl and see what we can find. Down here we go. Look at all these things. It's a village filled with rabbit-looking things. Obtained a mush tool. Mush tool. Mush tool, mush tool, and mush tool. It sounds like you were extremely kind to our friend. Thank you. Even no pass who blocks the road should have a change of heart now. A good chain of things. A chain of good things for you. Yeah. I'm hungry. Wah. I want a meal with cooked mushrooms. I want to chew on them. You have a nice one. Thanks for earlier. I'm feeling great. Fantastic. Sorry I couldn't speak earlier because it was so delicious. I lost myself from sheer emotion. I'll never forget the tasty stuff you gave me as long as I live. I'll brag about it to everyone. Seems like everyone that you help out has one divine purpose. To spread the good word of what you've done. Oh, our friend was alive. Thought they were eaten. Before this is dangerous, you know. Definitely be careful next time. Wasn't lost? Then what was it? Well, good. Whatever it was, good. Well, it wasn't good. Your friend was in danger. Our friend wasn't lost, didn't die. Is it just me, or is part of this tree inside the bottom of this house? Upon closer inspection, it's a flimsy building made from paper mache, or papier-mâché, sorry. Oh, lovely. So you want a cooked meal from mushrooms, you say? We can do said such means to fulfill a request. After all, doing things like that is certainly going to be of help for us in the future. Right. Mush tool sweet. Yes, let's do that. Yeah. So different kitchens have different ingredients, it would seem. I keep pressing escape, but it keeps going back to the previously selected thing. Usually when you press escape on these things, it usually goes all the way back to the game, but it keeps going back to the recipe book. This is the perfect game to play after Christmas. It just really is, because there's an element of cooking. Ah, you're the nice one. Delicious. Give you the mush tool sweet. You the one, I'm hungry. Wants a meal with cooked mushrooms on a chew of them. Ah, you. Give me that mush tool sweet to me. By all means, dig in. Yay, I'm happy. I was really starving. Okay then, here goes. Thanks for the meal. It was delicious. It was truly out of this world. I'll give you this as thanks. I want you to have it. Obtained... Okay. Your cooking level went up by 1? That's for meat... Oh. There's always a dark undertone with your games, Segawa. The creator of Endworld. I don't know if I pronounced your name correctly. That's the meat of my little brother who died the other day. I want you to eat it with care. Are they actually all innocent, cute and cuddly? Though I don't think so. I'm gonna go away now. Oh dear, sorry, excuse me for my yawning. Having leftovers after Christmas sure is delicious. It was such a silly time to release a game as well on Christmas. Wasn't like I could make a video during Christmas Day because that would be rude for my family. And I want to spend time with my family on Christmas. Help make all of the vegetables. Well, not make all the vegetables. Prepare all the vegetables and stuff like that. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous indeed. I like the Totem function as a means to switch characters. So, let us see what's going on up here, then we'll call it quits with this episode. Haven't seen you around. Did you come to see the Gourmate? This festival is organized by the Star Goddess. It's the best one on the planet. The usually inaccessible castle is also open to all day during it. Maybe I should pay it a visit. What to do? What should I make for dinner? I've lots of vine leaf left over. Oh, it's a girl about Fukuro's age. Hello? Wow. Yes, hello there. You don't seem like you're from this town. Do you need something from me? Sorry, nothing to speak of, but I was a bit curious since you're about the age of my sister here. Ah, you're right. Hello. Sorry that Eddie surprised you. He's always in a spirited mood. So that's it. You're some strange people. Did you come from another planet? Yes, actually we did. We had an unforeseen accident, so we'll be staying here for now. Is that right? That sounds troubling. Oh, I'm Ophelia. You also look like Gardner from Endworld. Ask me if you don't know anything. I'll do my best to tell you. Thanks, Ophelia. We'll count on you. Oh, you two. What is it? Do you need something? About the Gourmate. The Gourmate is a gourmet festival. As you can see, everyone enjoys delicious food together. This festival began, I think, when the 22nd king, I feel like that's what the textbook said. Our current king is the 33rd, so it's been almost 800 years. Come to think of it, that's amazing. About Ophelia. Huh? About me? Well, I can't say much, but that's interesting. Are you sure? Well, I'm 13 years old, Markiplier height, and I like fruit and sweet foods. I won't tell you my weight, I've gotten a little heavier lately. Don't worry, I don't want to know. It's rude to ask anyone about their weight, especially girls. And I want to say hi. Oh, okay. Why is everyone rude? I just wanted to say hello. How are you? And everything like that. The Magic Bottle Spice Shop. Cast the magic of spices on your meals. We offer a variety of seasonings. Oh dear. What do these characters remind me of? It reminds me of that... okay, maybe not. No. Oh, listen to me. You should really be more kind to people from other planets. Just recently I heard you imprisoned and harshly questioned an alien who just made an emergency landing. My dear sister, as the king of this continent, I must show more discretion than any. If trusting unknown aliens led us to another war like before, it would be shaming my predecessors. You're too concerned with the past. There are good aliens too. Let me guess, like my husband. He's all you ever talk about anymore, sister. That alien stole my sister away from this land. If that's not a misdeed, what is it? Misdeed? Don't be ridiculous. It's love, Topher. I must leave now. Someday. I still believe that someday, sister, you will return to the castle. Topher. Oh, a customer. I'm sorry you had to see me arguing with my brother. Oh, nah. It's our bad for opening the door without knocking. I'll knock a whole bunch next time. Why, of course that's fine. This is a shop after all, there's no need to knock. Is this your first time here? My name is... Oh, for goodness sakes, how to pronounce this word? My name is Jura. It's good to make your acquaintance. We sell a variety of seasonings here. Please consider it when you want to add a little flavour to your meals. Yes, spices are valuable allies when you're cooking. Thank you, we'll come by again. Welcome, what do you need today? Well, look at the seasonings actually. I'm glad they've caught your interest. By all means, take a look. Import from Earth. Pricey but goes with anything. I'll get 3 of these. 8 of these. 11 of these. And 11 of these. Alright, I've prepared the bottles for you. Be careful not to drop them. I would like to talk about the boy earlier. He is my little brother. And he is also the 33rd king to govern this continent. Since I married a few years ago, we've done nothing but quarrel. He does come to visit, but no doubt he could not support the marriage of a royal and an alien. But species means nothing to love. Absolutely right, my dear. Absolutely right. Love transcends across all species. Okay. Oh, I see. Good day. Thank you for your politeness. You're the first one that's kind to me about just saying hi. If you ever say, well, goodbye and, well, see you. I know, I am not from around here and you, yep. Oh, lovely, dadly, diddly, dadly, lovely, dibbly, doobly. Navi Robo House. Those who require a Navi Robo, please inquire within. I almost said another word, which I did not want to accidentally mispronounce. There's a robot in this capsule, but it's not moving at all. Is it charging up? No, it's just in hibernation. Many incomprehensible machines are embedded into the wall. Better not risk touching them. Come right in, Navi. Welcome to Navi Robo House. That's what I'd like to say, but everyone is still charging. Come back in a little bit, Navi. I bet these kind of games are just one giant meme at the end of it all. Wait, I forgot to... Tabasa? Good and healthy meat shop. We have humane meat too. Okay. You look like Tabasa. Okay, you look like a combination of Tabasa and Gardnera. Welcome, this is the Good and Healthy Meat Shop. How would you like some fresh meat? Oh, so this is a butcher's. Meat is great, gets me energized. Ah, are you new customers? Thanks for coming by. My name is Cormy. I manage and sell all kinds of meat in this town. We even deal in all bodily parts of the latest boom. Humane meat. By all means, try it if you like. So that's popular here. It might be nice to experience the cuisine of another planet. So humanes, is that what the animals chained up in the back are? They look big. That's right. They're strong and smart and can be deadly if you're not careful, so take caution. Yikes, really? Okay, we'll trust you on that. Yeah, us will trust you with anything of the meat category. As usual, we've got your pick of fresh and delicious meat, so we'll take a look. View the meat. Well, thank you very much. Take a good look. We would like a guts and a meat and one of those just to fill out inventory. Maybe I just brought too much. Thank you very much. Come visit again. The creature in the cell is drawling and looking into the distance. Ah, lovely, lovely. About humanes. Ah, you're interested in humanes. They're a very tasty animal that dwells on a planet called Earth. I am going to come to this planet and show you what it means to have your own kind butchered, and we'll sell your butchered meat on Earth. The taste is a bit strong, but for many edible body parts and good nutrition make it popular. It'd be nice if stocking up were easy to boot, though. Being big, they're hard to deal with. Yeah, so is that probably why they're sparse in number? And how do we get more starvy? Is it by fulfilling little requests from people? We'll make a bizarre doll. And we'll make a minty tea. And we'll make another one of these. And then another one of these. I love myself a kitchen that just appears out of nowhere, and can't really question how the kitchen just came to there in the first place, other than the fact of it's a service that you can find all across the continent. Right, thank you so much for watching, guys. And these levels are cooking levels rather than like a battling level. But I do question why we've got 10 of 26. Maybe it's something to do with the fact that we can only cook 26 times a day. But maybe it's just something that's in there to fill a gap in the game. But thank you so much for watching, folks. I'm thoroughly enjoying this game. I love anything to do with cooking. Cooking is one of the most blissful things to learn about in life. But thank you so much for watching, and see you all the next time of Walking on a Star Unknown. Have a good day and take care of yourselves.